Welcome spiritual seekers and curious souls to an exploration of divine proximity. Today we delve into the concept of drawing closer to God, the Supreme Being. This is not just about physical proximity. It is a spiritual closeness that can serve as a guiding light, a source of comfort, and a fountain of wisdom on our life path. Drawn closer to God, we may find divine signals guiding us on our spiritual journey. These divine hints can be subtle, but with spiritual acuteness, we can discern them. They're always there, silently guiding us towards our divine calling. Perhaps you're pondering how this closeness to God can be achieved. The pathway to divine proximity can take various forms. It may come through prayer, meditation, acts of kindness, of inner peace. Picture yourself in a tranquil meadow with a winding path leading towards the rising sun. As you progress, a gentle breeze stirs the wildflowers, radiating a serene perfume. This is akin to drawing nearer to God. It's about clarity, peace, and enlightenment. I'd like to share a personal story. Years ago, in a phase of confusion, I turned to prayer and contemplation. One night, I dreamt of a dove gently landing on my hand. Upon awakening, I understood that I was being called to cultivate peace and kindness in my life. This was my divine proximity, a guiding light offering clarity and direction amidst uncertainty. It's essential to understand that the closeness to God doesn't merely provide guidance during challenging times. It also validates our choices, reassures us when we're on the right path, and reminds us of God's ever-present love and support. As we delve further into these divine experiences, contemplate their presence in your life. Being open to divine proximity may reveal that your journey has been subtly guided by God's unwavering hand, offering assurance and illuminating your path. Reflect upon the nurturing closeness you might have felt with the divine, and you might find that God's presence has been a quiet part of your life all along, imparting wisdom and leading you on your divine journey. Embrace the opportunity of drawing closer to God, and you might discover that divine proximity has always been a part of your life, whispering wisdom, providing guidance, and leading you on your journey towards divine fulfillment. Today, our angel message urges us to ponder the concept of change. This potent, relentless force is the powerhouse that impels us forward on our transformative journey. Change is a silent artist, ceaselessly and subtly carving us into elevated and rejuvenated versions of our past selves. I wish to share a striking chapter from my life, a narrative that exemplifies the transformative potency of change. There was a phase in my existence where everything seemed like an unchanging circle, a tedious, never-ending cycle. I was committed to a stable job, offering financial security and a predictable schedule. But within this security, I felt stalled. There was no real growth, no evolution. Instead of progressing, I felt trapped in a monotonous loop. During this reflective stage, the angels nudged me towards change. I took notice of this divine suggestion and acted. I courageously stepped outside my comfort zone and embarked on an entrepreneurship journey. This venture wasn't devoid of hurdles. It was challenging and at times overwhelming. There were instances of self-doubt and fear, but each challenge was a stepping stone towards personal evolution. I uncovered hidden strengths, understood the essence of resilience, and the art of tackling obstacles. I found comfort in embracing unpredictability. This journey of change brought forth a refined version of me, more robust, wiser, and resilient. The reward was not just a successful enterprise, but also a fresh sense of self-awareness, an awakened purpose, and an enlightened perspective on life. This was the tangible transformation resulting from welcoming change, adapting to entering a river. Initially, it may seem daunting with the water cold and the current strong, but with each step, the water feels less icy, the current less formidable, and the path ahead clearer. Gradually, you find yourself not just making way through the river, but merging with it. You become one with the river, flowing with grace and tranquility. Change, much like the shifting of seasons, is a global phenomenon. It's a journey that we should welcome, as it can guide us to unforeseen paths, revealing new possibilities and creating gates to a universe of opportunities. This is today's message from the angels. Embrace change. Take that brave step into the river of life, its current, and trust the process. Change, like the turning of the seasons, is a natural part of life. Embracing it can lead us down paths we never imagined. Now, Let's take a moment to reflect on this message. Reflection, my dear friends, is not just essential. It is an integral part of our existence. It's the cornerstone of our understanding and wisdom, the foundation that supports the edifice of our intellectual and spiritual journey. Through reflection, we dig deep into our psyche, dissecting our thoughts, our feelings, and sometimes our fears. It's like a private conversation with ourself, a thorough examination of our mental and emotional spaces. This introspection nudges us to look beyond the evident, the sea of deeper perspectives, to interpret the unspoken, the hidden, the profound. It's akin to mining for gems, the profound truths and insights that would otherwise remain buried. At this juncture, I'd like to share a personal anecdote that carries immense weight in my existence. There was a point in my life when I was teetering verge of a life-altering transformation. It was like a storm, all-consuming and absolutely terrifying. I was caught in a vortex of fear and uncertainty, forced to step out of the placid comfort familiarity into the intimidating vastness of the unknown. In my solitude, as I contemplated the imminent alteration that was gradually casting its shadow, a shift in my perspective. I realized that change wasn't my adversary, but my benefactor. It was a signpost, guiding me towards personal growth, spiritual evolution, and self-discovery. Upon deeper introspection, I understood that it wasn't the change itself that caused the fear, but the uncertainty along. Armed with this newfound comprehension, I decided to accept the change, to welcome it with open arms, and this acceptance nudged me onto a path that has shaped my today. Such is the transformative prowess of reflection. It equips us with the ability to perceive beyond our initial reactions, to unravel meanings hidden beneath the apparent. If we apply this introspective process to the divine wisdom we receive, it can lead to a realm of wisdom previously untouched. So now I encourage you to take a moment. Reflect divine wisdom related to change. Ponder over how it interweaves into your life. Are there any changes you've been apprehensive to make? Or maybe changes you've been yearning for? Remember, my friends, change is not to be feared. It's an essential part of our journey, a stepping stone towards our growth and evolution, an invitation to expand our horizons and embrace our boundless potential. Reflection, akin to a master key, unlocks the gateway to profound understanding. Therefore, I invite you to embark on this introspective voyage, to understand, to grow, and to evolve. Reflection is the key to understanding and internalizing these celestial messages. But how do we apply this message in our daily lives? The wisdom bestowed upon us by the angels is more than inspiration. It is a spiritual compass, illuminating the pathway of life. These celestial messages, radiant with grace, light our way like a guiding star, leading us through the labyrinth of our existence, full of turns and crossroads. Our objective is to decipher how these heavenly cues can be woven into our everyday routines. We seek to unravel how these signals can be integrated with our tangible reality, enabling a balance between the spiritual and ordinary aspects of our lives. The first hurdle is the concept of change. As habit-driven beings, we often find solace in the familiar, but we inhabit a universe that is constantly shifting, a dance of creation, evolution, and dissolution. Why should we, as part of this cosmos, remain static? To illustrate, I'll share a personal experience. There was a time when my job felt like it was stifling my creativity. The monotony had me yearning for something more fulfilling. The thought of change was daunting, filled with uncertainties and fear of failure. During a quiet moment of introspection, I received a divine message from an angel. It was a celestial nudge, encouraging me to step out of my comfort zone. It was a sign that growth lies outside our comfort zone, in the realm of the unknown. Embracing this message, I made a bold move. I quit my job and pursued my dream to start my own business. The journey was filled with hurdles, but the sense of achievement and satisfaction far outweighed any hardship. The key is to view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity, for it's crucial to incorporate reflection into your daily routine. Reserve a few quiet moments each day to tune into your inner wisdom, your angel's messages. Let these divine whispers guide you. Slowly, you'll find that this practice not only brings peace, but also offers insights that can guide your decisions towards your highest good. Lastly, practice patience with yourself. Adaptation to change is a journey, not an immediate transformation. It's about progressing step by step, trusting the process, and knowing deep within that each choice you make is towards growth. And remember, embracing change is a journey, not a destination. As we come to the end of our celestial journey today, we find ourselves standing at the precipice of profound realization. We've traversed the vast expanse of the cosmos, interpreting the wisdom carried in the whispers of the divine, basking in the celestial light of knowledge, and deciphering profound messages from the angelic realm. These messages, as boundless as the universe itself, carry a depth of wisdom that transcends our understanding. Today, we pay heed to an essential directive from our celestial guides. Embrace the transformative power of change. Change, as we've come to understand it, forms the very essence of life, an inherent rhythm that resonates deeply within the natural world. It is the catalyst that propels us towards innovation and progress. Despite this, many of us approach change with trepidation, perceiving it as a looming threat that unsettles the comfort of our familiar routines. Today, we're urged to shift our perspective, to perceive change not as a menace, but as a portal leading to personal growth and enlightenment. Often, in the ceaseless whirl of our everyday existence, we lose sight of the divine messages that reverberate around us. We meander through our days on autopilot, barely acknowledging the celestial wisdom that permeates our world. But we possess the power to alter this reality. Let's dedicate moments of each day reflection, contemplating the multifaceted ways we can adapt to change, whether it involves a subtle shift in our daily routines or embracing a new hobby with fervor. Change could mean a significant paradigm shift in our worldviews, enhancing the quality of our relationships, or consciously infusing positivity into every facet of our lives. By welcoming change, we open the door to self-evolution, a deeper understanding of our inherent power, and the chance to witness firsthand its transformative impact on our lives. Today's divine message serves as a beacon, a guiding light in our journey to self-realization. Recognizing life's stormy tumult and winding paths, we can utilize this message as a compass, directing us towards a more positive and fulfilling existence. Change should not be viewed as a monstrous entity to be feared, but a catalyst propelling us towards growth and advancement. Let's contemplate how we can integrate this message into our daily lives. It could motivate us towards acts of kindness, a more engaged presence in the world, or simply the practice of mindfulness. Let's etch this divine message into our hearts, allowing it to guide our actions and form our daily decisions. Our celestial journey doesn't conclude here. Let's commit to the continuous quest for knowledge, exploration, growth. Our dance with the angels isn't a singular event, but a lifelong journey of limitless discovery, growth, and boundless joy. And if this celestial journey resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel. We delve into the mystical realm of divine messages, celestial wisdom, and divine revelations. This space is for seekers, learners, and those open to transformative thought. Thank you for embarking celestial journey with us. Until next time, may the angels guide and protect.